Start.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome to Africa Moringa Hub. We're saying welcome. Welcome, Patrick. Welcome, Hement, Jeanette. Welcome. We've got also Joshua busy joining us now. He's going to be online just now. And we are very excited to hear the whole story from you, Patrick, what you've been up to. 21 countries. You visited my country. Unfortunately, it was midnight, late night, and early morning, in and out of here. And then you visited all the rest. So we can actually go over to Hement, and Hement can tell us a little bit more about you and Patrick with the Moringa venture. Hement.
Namaste, everybody. Welcome to our international conference, Moringa conference, especially Moringa for Love. So here I have our Patrick Chou. He is guardian of Moringa campaigner, worldwide campaigner, please. He has got great zeal in Moringa. He run project just like Moringa awareness project in 21 countries. Not only awareness project, for needy student, his project gave scholarship also. It is amazing for us. And one another thing, he has got very vast experience, more than 1 decade experience of Moringa. And in my view, I found him, he has a not only Moringa lover, he has a Moringa researcher also. And he educates the people about Moringa in different countries. More than 21 countries. Yearly, he visited different countries for awareness of Moringa. Especially, he is in Nepal also for our awareness program. So we, at the morning time, 2-3 places, he went and he described about health benefit of Moringa. He educated the people, especially in our country, very less people, they consume Moringa leaf. They haven't the ideas or they did not consume the Moringa leaves. So Patrick, he came here for educating the people, not only in Nepal. His project is running in 21 countries, different countries. And he himself, he go there and he educate, he give awareness program and then motivational program. And from his side also, he has made different schools for needy, that one people, just like Myanmar, he has made one school, his project that Moringa for Love has made that. So now I want to give the time to our Patrick Chou. It is 30 minutes. Everybody listen his Moringa journey, how he started his Moringa journey, and now how is the Moringa for Love campaign is going on. He will describe about it. Now, Patrick, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining this meeting. I proposed this idea to have this international Moringa Zoom meeting because it's not easy to have we Moringa family to actually meet in person. But now I am in Nepal and meeting in person, working with another Moringa lover, Hement here. So like Hement say, Moringa for Love, I found this organization in 2015, but I started to promote Moringa in 2010. So over the past 13 years, I start from a country called Haiti in Central America, and now we grow into 21 different countries. Nepal actually is the 20th country we promote Moringa. So this is the second time I come to Nepal.
Please, Rock sir, Raju sir, please. Raju sir, mute your that, please.
Okay.
Can you just mute them, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So it's a long story, but I will make it short. Basically, we all recognize Moringa is a miracle tree. Moringa is a superfood. Moringa is a cure for many health problems. So different people step into Moringa, this area for different reasons. For me, it's purely just for charity. because I don't want to see people suffer from malnutrition. I don't want to see people suffer from diabetes, hypertension, and many other common diseases. And we know naturally there's an easy way to solve all these problems. That's to plant moringa and to consume moringa. So that's why I travel to all these countries and try to use any opportunity I can to reach out as many people as possible through like local friends, local organizations, schools, and media. Try to get this moringa knowledge across as many society as possible. It's not easy. I believe every one of you have your own experience. How difficult to convince people. In English, we say it's too good to be true. What most people they think. When you tell people all the miraculous benefit of moringa, they will say, are you serious? Oh, it's good, but maybe it's not for me. So there's many excuses. People don't use moringa. Okay, so I want to share my experience and my struggle, how I think is the best way to promote moringa in these days. Okay, so I think the easiest way is to point out what people can be benefit directly and immediately by consuming moringa. Okay, if you say moringa can make you rich, that's a false statement. Okay, but if you say moringa can make you healthier, that's a true statement. Okay, so give out testimonies. The best testimony is your own testimonies. For example, if you use moringa and your diabetes get better, your hypertension get better, or you have other personal testimony, use them. Use your family members' testimony, use your close friends' testimony, and even show people data like blood check data. Yeah, so I think everyone want to live longer. Everyone want to live healthier. Okay, so use the health benefit to convince people to use moringa. For me, that's the most effective way. Okay, because if we just talk about nutrition, actually most people will think, I eat enough food, I don't have to worry about malnutrition. Okay, so even they know moringa has lots of nutrition, probably they will not consider consume moringa every day. Yeah, so so I think the best way is to use some common disease like diabetes, hypertension, to show people the evidence. Okay, moringa actually can effectively help in this area. Another comment I want to make is some of you maybe is in the moringa business. I always tell people, do the promotion before you grow your business, because I have seen many failure in moringa industry. People, they spend money and their effort to develop very nice moringa products, but they don't have the market because people in where the country they are in, they are not aware, not enough people aware about moringa's benefits. So even you have very good product and even you invest money on advertisement, but if people, they don't have this knowledge, still it's very hard to grow your business. So regardless which country you are in, you should be the biggest promoter of Moringa first. Okay. For example, in Nepal, even Hement is not making product, not selling Moringa product, but he has this very good foundation. People believe in him. People believe the Moringa because he has given out so many Moringa seedlings and so many testimonies on Moringa's health benefits. So in this kind of preparation, then you can start to introduce your Moringa products, your Moringa business plan to the people. Okay, so don't grow your Moringa business too fast. That means don't invest too much money in your Moringa business too fast. In China, I have seen company with hundreds of acres Moringa, big farm, and they have very good products. But after they struggle for a few years, they all close their business because they just cannot afford, all this loss in their investment. So it's very sad. And they were Moringa believers, but they didn't spend enough effort to educate the society. I mean, the general public populations in their countries. Yeah. So I think in Africa, I have seen lots of good news through Joshua's Facebook. It looks like, yes, you can see Moringa business is developing, okay? But you have to look for the long term, okay, to secure your buyer. Of course, there are some demands, especially in United States and maybe in European countries, because people are aware of Moringa's health benefit, but they look for steady and reliable suppliers. Okay, so you have to do all this certification, like USAID. What's that? It's a USAID, right?
USAID.
Yeah, USAID. Yeah. So try to learn how to apply all these certifications. So once you are ready, reach out to the major vendors, companies in those countries, and try to show them all the quality of your products, and try to get kind of more long-term commitment from the buyers. Then you start to scale up your manufacturing. So in that way, you will not have a roller coaster. You get a big order and then nothing for a few years. Okay, yeah. So other than that, if you want to use Moringa as a charity program, that's actually I have more experience to share. I have visited many countries, very poor neighborhood. People, they don't even have enough food. Okay, so how can they get enough nutrition? Okay, so Moringa is a quick way to get people sustainable first in the nutrition level. And then we have a system, we can coach the community to develop social enterprise. We teach social entrepreneurs, so they can use Moringa to start small business. We are not talking about big enterprise, small business. So they can get some incomes by making like moringa powder, moringa oil, and we will help them to develop the local market. We are not talking about international level, okay? Because every country, they have some people they can afford good products, okay? So that's what we specialize in, is to create local social enterprise. So if you have question about this area, if you want to use Moringa as a charity program, charity doesn't mean always nonprofit, okay? You can do charity with profit making, because without profit, you cannot have a sustainable charity. Yeah, so if you want to do that, you're welcome to ask question, and we can also communicate offline if we don't have enough time today. Yeah. So last information I want to share about slimming by time. Since we have this kind of meeting regularly, so maybe in the future I can share more my experience. Okay, so that's for today.
Then, Patrick sir,
yes,
one question for you.
Yeah.
That you started journey, starting time, malnutrition, deforestation, and another poverty.
Yeah.
These three you saw, and to eliminate that, you have started your journey. Then you are in one country, Haiti, you have started. But how you join different countries, please?
Okay. So when you see problem in one country, you will look for, hey, this problem, will that also happen in other countries? So I start to see, wow, there's so many countries share the same problem. Then I will look for possible connections. For example, while I'm in Nepal now, about 7 months ago, my friend in Taiwan, she say she want to do something to help people in Nepal. I say I'm not sure we can plant moringa in Nepal, because what I remember, Nepal has all the high mountain, right? So I'm not sure the climate is suitable for Nepal. So I start to do research. Then I realized actually the southern part of Nepal actually is very hot. Okay, right now in Nepalganj, outside is 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees C. Okay, so once I know we can plant moringa here, then I start to look for people promoting moringa in Nepal, and that's why I found Hement. So that's how we develop into 21 different countries.
And then what type of obstacle you face on running this type of charity program? Obstacles, difficulties. There are any difficulties you can share about challenges?
Okay, I think anything you do, the first challenge is to get trust. To get trust from the people you want to work with. Okay, why people will believe in you if you have never even meet in person, right? So the trust takes time to develop. Yeah. For example, the trust between us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have Zoom meeting, and we chat by the Facebook Messenger, and we exchange our experience. So then we found we share the same goal, the same mission, and then we have very strong bonding. So that's how you develop trust.
Yeah. Thank you, Patrick.
Yeah.
We learn a lot about Moringa business also, especially our Africa Moringa Hub. It is a platform for different Moringa newcomer also, as well as the person who are doing business, for educating the people. This Africa Moringa Hub is doing great job. Yeah, I am in touch from many years. And today we are here with our Patrick sir. He's in Nepal, and he shared his experience in his journey of Moringa, how he started his journey. And before Moringa campaign, what you do? They must know about it also.
I have been mechanical engineer for more than 30 years. the reason I jump into Moringa again is because I want to help people. It's that simple. So I try to find the best tool for helping people. And again, I still believe Moringa is the best. One of the best, maybe not the only, but one of the best tool to do good things.
Oh, so now maybe your queries, your questions are here this much, and now I want to open the floor, please. If anybody you have questions, you may unmute yourself and you may ask the question, please.
Yes.
Floor is open now. Now discussion is going on. Anybody, do you have question? Joshua, do you have question? Any question?
Amen.
Yeah. Marina, you are muted, please. Unmute yourself.
Me. Okay. Yes, Patrick, can I ask a question, please? You traveled Africa and you obviously experience from many of these countries. And I want to find out what was the common thing that you experienced in across Africa? And if you have to compare that to other continents, is there something that was standing out for you, health-wise, poverty-wise? Obviously, there's a lot of poverty in all the continents, but and when you work with malnutrition, you obviously is on the poor areas, you know, to help people because you're trying to do something good. What was your taking on it? Did you hear me, Patrick?
Yes. Actually, it's poverty, malnutrition, and even people's ignorance are common, not just Africa. I think most of the country I visit, the most difficult part to overcome is people's ignorance. I think we all have this, I would say, this struggle, because we already accept Moringa, right? And we know Moringa can do many wonderful things, but how we can transfer this knowledge and even build this belief in other people's head, that's most challenging part. But like I said, you have to get trust. So first you get trust from the local organization, the local partner you work with. Okay, either for nonprofit or for business, you always try to build this trust with your partners, and then through them, because they have the credibility in their society, they will endorse our mission or our teaching. So the local people will accept us. Yeah. And all this takes time. So I will never expect quick results. That's why the same country I will visit every 6 months. Gradually, we build up this trust and more the local support. We are talking about volunteers. We develop teams in different communities. So even I cannot be there physically, they're still doing this education program, this promotion constantly. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe time problem. We have 1 hour only. There is written time problem also. So yeah, Marina, do you have any question?
I think we will just it might stop and then we just come back in again. Okay.
Okay.
Just come back in.
Yeah. फेरि आउने है सबैजना
But we can carry on so long.
Yeah.
Patrick?
Okay.
Yes, Patrick, tell me for the spending on each country, what I find was the suitable time for doing the work that you're doing? Did you spend time training the people to train others, or was it challenging as well? Obviously, a lot of time are wasted sometimes when people don't pick time and that type of thing.
Yeah.
You can talk.
To be efficient, always try to work professionally which can support this kind of education. For example, you find people with medical background. When you talk about health benefit, you have the doctor, you have the expert to endorse all that concept. Or you have like people they're already in the education, like Hement is a principal of a school. I mean, this kind of profession, they can easily get trust from the general public. Yeah. So because we are foreign, I mean, I'm a foreigner when I go to those countries. We are the outsider of their communities. Okay. Again, you get people local and to educate.
Yeah. Any other, please? Joshua, do you have any question? Thank you, Marina Price, for a wonderful question.
Dr. Newton, I see there's a lot of other people. Do they want to ask something? Joshua?
I want to congratulate you for all the good work you guys are doing. And our good friend with this wonderful mechanical engineering background, I salute you elegantly. What I would say is that I'm personally interested in partnering with you so that we can develop some technologies that will be user-friendly for the resource-poor communities, especially when it comes to Moringa and biogas generation. With your mechanical engineering background, let's see how we can break some complex technologies down to user-friendly, resource-poor personnel at the household levels. Something like that can be more useful to the world, and then it can support the promotion of the Moringa globally. Thank you so much for the good work you guys are doing.
Thank you. Which country you are in?
I am in Africa, in West Africa. I'm in Ghana.
Okay, Ghana. Okay.
My name is Dr. Newton. I research on Moringa, and I'm in the university.
Scientist.
Yeah. Actually, yes, we can use scientific tools to easily demonstrate and convince people all the benefit of Moringa. Just for example, this trip, I have a friend from Singapore. She brought a tester, just like a pen. It will test if in the water you have sufficient mineral. Okay, so we use a pure water. We put that tester in, and there's no response. That means because it's pure water, no mineral, right? And then the next cup, we put in like Moringa powder or Moringa leaf and stir a little bit. And then we put the tester in and the light will lit up. So that means there's lots of mineral in the water with the Moringa. So then we talk about iron, calcium, potassium, the level of the nutrition content. So that's a way, to convince people because we have this scientific proof. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to share?
Yeah. Okay. Philip Arnold, sir. Are you there? Yeah. Do you have any question? I know that you are good. Yeah, you are a great promoter of Moringa. You have made different products. I know that you have made that one, even alcohol also from Moringa. I have seen some bottles from you, wine. I'm so glad to see that product. Do you have any question for Patrick, sir?
Good morning, all. first of all, I wanted to inform all the people that who don't know it. Newton Amaglo, who just spoke before, is one of the best and world specialists of Moringa. Really, and you have to know that. If you win one question, you have to know that you are in front of one of the best and world specialists of Moringa. Hi, Newton. So thank you. I welcome you with my Moringa leaf juice, with my capsules. I'm here in my office, and I didn't want to make advertising, but it's my everyday. It's my everyday. I am glad to hear from our friend in Nepal that we have to be testimony every day with our own practices. We have to show that we drink, that we eat. I say Moringa one day, Moringa every day, but Moringa day by day. It's very important. And often people say, "Oh, you propose that that I take Moringa really every day, the capsules, the powder, and so on." And I say, you eat every day, you drink every day, you are sleeping every day. So you have to complete that to be really healthy, to be really with a lot of energy, and therefore you have to live with Moringa every day. It's really a very important thing, and consider Moringa more as a preventive solution. If you are sick, we have very good products, byproducts from Moringa. You have said that against diabetes, against hypertension, a lot of sickness are possible to be healed by Moringa. But I say every day that if you are a Moringa friend, if you use to consume different products derived from Moringa, you can prevent a lot of our common diseases. No snooze, you are not tired, you have energy, your immune system is very high.
If you need it, dear, yeah, you need it. Yes or no, sir, please share your feeling.
Yes, but it was cut. I'm sorry. It was for everybody? Cut?
Yeah, yes, for everyone.
Okay. So I wanted to finish my first speak to congratulate our friend for this Moringa for Love. I am totally okay with this idea. When you know and when you discover Moringa, you can only fall in love, and essentially, and especially if you can test day by day and every day. I say it again. I'm convinced that we have to show to people and to convince them that Moringa is Moringa one day, Moringa every day, but Moringa day by day. We're eating, we are drinking, we are sleeping. To complete that and be in a very good, healthy situation, you have to eat Moringa under different products. We make here juices from fresh leaves. We make capsules. We make tea, Moringa tea. We make the liquors from alcoholic extraction, and so on. And if you use that every day on one form or the other, you have really a good life. And if people see you in this good life, they are convinced without any problem. Congratulations.
Yes, I totally agree. I always tell people, if you want to sell Moringa product yourself, you have to use Moringa every day. You want to promote Moringa, you have to try everything. Moringa leaf, Moringa powder, Moringa oil. Maybe I will try Moringa liquor in the future too. Yeah, not every day.
Okay, now Newton sir is there, please. Niti, do you have any question? Nitli? Nitli B, please, do you have any question? Joshua, where is Joshua, please?
Yeah, I am here, man.
Yeah, please, do you have any question for Patrick?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask that based on Patrick's experience all over other countries, can he narrow down just 3 major challenges that are situations which he faces all around, like the same thing people keep repeating over and over? Because obviously there are questions that people will throw up to him. Can he just narrow just 3 of them that he meets all the time, and how best he navigates his way through on when he has such questions? Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. I mentioned earlier, I would say the number one is people's ignorance. Okay. Yeah. People don't believe in you, make you frustrated, right? But you have to have patience. You just have to keep saying what you believe in. Okay. Because we believe in Moringa, and people, they are new to this information. Give them time. Okay. Don't give up. So the first challenge I face, or I always face, is people's ignorance. The secondly is people try to get quick return. It could be for the quick health benefit, or a quick money by getting into a Moringa business. Again, we have to tell people you have to be patient. Moringa is not a medicine. It has medical effect, but it's not medicine. You have to treat Moringa like healthy food, and you have to eat daily, consistently. Gradually, you will see the health effect. Okay, and to do Moringa business, again, you don't expect you will get the return. You just have to carefully, slowly develop a good business plan and develop your market. The third one, I would say, I think that's my personal struggle, is it's very tired. It's very hard to travel all these countries, because like for example, from Uganda to Mozambique, I have to fly to other 2 countries to reach my final destination. All this kind of travel actually is very tiring, but I enjoy it. Actually, I enjoy it because that's my mission. Okay, yeah. So it's hard, but I will continue doing it.
Jonathan, do you have any questions? Jonathan? Okay. Now, Joshua.
Yeah, Hement.
Yeah, what we will do, we will go on closing, or any questions from anyone?
Yes, I wanted to add a little bit on what Patrick was saying. I noticed that with Moringa, you need to have patience. Yeah. And you see, the more you build patience and relationship, it gives you the returns you deserve. Yeah. Because when I look through my records, back down 7 years ago, I am a salesperson by profession. So I've been into the sales all this while. When I look at the numbers I was selling 7 years ago, and I look at the numbers I'm selling today, you notice that the more the years, the more the volumes.
Yeah.
So with Moringa, if you don't have the patience to stay on, you will regret. Last 2 years, a farmer contacted me and we spoke, and he put up about 3 acres. Unfortunately, 2 years ago, the market was very bad, very, very bad. The man came back and told me that he's not going to give up. He will still do it again. And this year, among all our outgrowers, he sold the most. So I noticed that with Moringa, if you don't have the patience, you will give up. And this is the reason why, if you notice on my platforms, all the time, I try to put things that are encouraging, and I try to put things up just to keep people's mind on Moringa all the time, because it's really disappointing when you're not getting the returns you deserve. But through such platforms, such talks, such motivational speeches, it keeps encouraging people and they stay on. So I 100% agree with Patrick, and we need to keep doing this gradually and then encourage others. If not, maybe in 10 to 20 years' time, the numbers might decline, and that's going to be very unfortunate.
Yeah, another thing I want to add is, if you are in Moringa business, you should diversify your business. For example, I have seen Moringa farm. They don't just grow Moringa and make Moringa powder and other product. They also develop like for tourism. You know, the people, they come to the Moringa farm. They stay in the cabins and they experience, you know, how to harvest Moringa and enjoy all kinds of gourmets with Moringa in there. So that also generate incomes and in a way educate more people about Moringa. So that's just one example. You can diversify your business, still keep Moringa alive, but you have some other income source.
Yeah. So
okay, can I put something across too?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very, good that we are joined in this meeting. You know, the whole marketing stuff, as mentioned earlier, thrives on partnership. Okay. And so it's one area that we have also been working in, trying to partner with people all around that are producing Moringa products. Okay. So I'm talking about the marketing aspects. So we have developed a system that is quite sustainable, and then we are using that to market the Moringa products. And so we are also open to partners everywhere, okay? Because Moringa products are the same everywhere. Moringa is the same everywhere. So even if it's a product produced in Europe, it can even be sold in Ghana. You understand? So from Ghana, we are open to partnering with people like you that are producing other Moringa products. Okay, so we can have this contact and then, build the relationship there so that each other or everywhere we can promote the other person's business, what they are doing. You understand me? So we're open to that. If you want your products to be sold in Ghana, we can make some arrangements. We produce, blah, blah, blah. We make all the necessary arrangements, and then it is promoted also in Ghana through our system. And then we all make some money and smile so that we enjoy the Moringa business together.
Yeah, win-win method, yes, Joshua?
That's right.
Win-win method. Very nice. It is also very nice way of earning, an easy way of access for the business also, for the market also. Your idea is very nice. Yeah, I appreciate your idea.
That's right. That's right. So that's Moringa more. Okay, so anything Moringa from whichever producer, so far as it is Moringa, we sell on Moringa more.
Yeah. But, okay, now we have very few time, so I want to share his one thing. Yeah, I found from Patrick that We born in society.
Mm-hmm.
We live in society. We do our work in society. One day we will die in society, means what we do for the society. If we die, they like a dog, like animals, there is not anything. So we must die like a human. For that, Patrick is in different countries. He's mechanical engineer. Not only mechanical engineer, he did PhD in mechanical engineer. He did a hard labor and struggle in USA. But now he is here because he wants to give something for the different peoples of the world. Globally, he is now not only in one country, not only in 2 countries or 3 countries, 21 country. It means it is not a joke. Within 10 years. So I found from him that we are born in society. We live in society. One day we will die in society, means what we do for the society. So he's doing what? That is for the society of the world, global world. So we are doing something for Moringa, especially, and I found him that Jill, that one passion for Moringa is different than others. So some do business, some for earning livelihood, they use Moringa. But I found him for educating to the people, and he made some charity, some product he bought himself and he sell in different places, just like, and he earned something, and from that he is doing charity work, please. Not earning or for livelihood, he did not do that. By that, I am totally inspired by his activities. So he's doing great. I want to give him grand salute from my side, please. And now, closing ceremony, I want to say that one, Patrick, please, you can share your feeling, your one desire, some words, few words for our African Moringa Hub online class.
Yes, through this platform, I have get to know more Moringa experts, Moringa lovers. So I hope I can visit more countries, work with you. Although I'm not purely for business, but I do have business some knowledge and experience I can share. If you really like I think Dr. Newton, right? Like to use Moringa and high technology to help people. Yes, I 100% into it. Okay, I like to use Moringa and our technique to help as many people as possible. Thank you.
Welcome in Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso, he is here.
I don't speak French.
Oh, I speak English and I can translate for you. English and Moray and a lot of local languages. That's not a problem.
Okay, then.
You are invited, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Maybe 22nd country is Burkina Faso. Of his 22nd, 22, now 21 countries, his project run off, Moringa for Love. Maybe another is in Burkina Faso. He will come, please. Arnold, Philip Arnold, sir, sure he will come.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Joshua, for this wonderful session. Really, we appreciate you, African Moringa Hub. We learn a lot of things from you, and many scientists also are here. I know that they are as a guideline of African Moringa Hub, and gradually we will run this this platform. We will use this platform for knowing each other, not only knowing each other, for Moringa business and about the Moringa's different problems. We can solve different types of problems, and we can share our different types of experience on this. So I'm very glad to see you today on this African Moringa Hub. Always I think this is ours. African Moringa Hub is ours. So there's our feeling. So we held this international conference. Thank you, Patrick, for joining us.
Yes, thank you. My last words, please. My last words. Thank you, Patrick, so much. Hement, so much for this wonderful education. I'm really impressed, especially when I saw the number of countries you visited. I said, "Wow." I mean, with my experience, this is the highest I have seen, and among all these big guys I know, I haven't noticed anyone that has used about 21 countries, and I'm highly very impressed about that. We will be looking up for more of such education motivation as the year goes ahead. African Moringa Hub is for everyone. So this is purely an NGO staff. It's purely charitable work that we do on African Moringa Hub. When it comes to Moringa City, it's purely for business. And it is a major difference between the two. So with Africa Moringa Hub, if it comes to advocacy, promotion, education, for all Moringa activities is free on these platforms. So looking forward to seeing and hearing more from you, Patrick. We wish you a safe trip back home. Our regards to your wife, your family, and all those in the US and in Taiwan. Hement, I'm looking forward to you in Ghana so soon. Thank you, my friend.
We both will come, please. If the God will wish, okay. Lord will wish, then sure we'll be on Ghana. We'll meet you. I will hug you, dear Joshua. Thank you for this wonderful time.
Jonathan and everyone that made it today, we thank you so much for your time and your data. God richly bless all of you. We appreciate your sacrifice so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Bye, please. Bye. Namaste. Yeah, we'll do outdoors.